Hey guys, thanks for checking out Armatis Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing a shirt. Alright, it's not a regular shirt, but... my couch for my M&P 9C. And I do want to apologize for the very bright green shirt, Polo. This is a shirt that I bought for my Caribbean cruise that I went on in January, and it will be relevant here in a second, this shirt, so just stay with me. So this shirt is not a regular shirt, and it's not a holster shirt. There are a lot of holster shirts out there, make some great ones. This is a little different. I've turned it inside out so you can kind of see it a little bit better, hopefully. But if you can see right here, all the way down, there is a thick material. This is a pretty light, very thin shirt. But right here, this section, and it's very big, I think it's 20 inches wide, is a thick material that's sewn on the inside of the shirt. And what it does, it helps to mitigate printing. Okay, and that's where this really lightweight Polo comes in, because it will obviously print quite a bit. And so what this does, it has this thick material that will go over kind of the general area where you'll carry, and the heavier material, since it's thicker, a little bit stiffer, it helps prevent your gun from kind of pushing through and printing. And I'll show you some examples. So this is designed as an undershirt. Not your sole garment. Like, this will not be your outside shirt. Okay, so it goes underneath this shirt, your outside shirt, and so it's between your outside shirt and your gun. Okay, you don't tuck it in, because then it would make it really hard to draw, right? And it breathes pretty well. As you can see, I have an undershirt on already. This is not a Printless Wear shirt. And then I have the Polo. I always wear an undershirt, even if I wear t-shirts, whatever. It's just a habit I've always had. And so when I wear this, I'm wearing 3 layers. And I didn't notice getting any hotter than I normally would with just the 2 layers. And so this is a very breathable shirt, very light. I didn't notice a huge increase in heat. So I'm going to do real quick, because I'm going to lower the camera a little bit. I'm going to try and show you. Right now I have my M&P 9C in the Bravo Concealment Torsion holster in appendix carry. And I'm kind of a bigger guy, so appendix carry is a little more difficult, so this shirt's really great to help with that. But I'm going to try and show a shot of the gun without the Printless Wear on, so just my regular undershirt and outer shirt, to try and get an idea of how much it prints, and then I'm going to put the Printless Wear shirt on and see if you guys can notice a difference. I can notice a difference with most shirts. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera. We'll do our best. Alright, so now let me show you. I do have my M&P 9C here. I don't know how well with the lighting and stuff, how well the shadows will hide or not hide the gun, so we'll see. Okay, so let me throw the Printless Wear shirt on, and we'll see how that looks. Now, they sent me 2 different sizes, because just to kind of see how it fits. Both my chest and my waist were about 45.5 inches, I think. Sorry if you guys can hear my puppy. I have to keep an eye on her, so she's in the room with me. Basically an extra large. Extra large was a little long below the shirt, and the sleeves, it stuck out of the sleeves a little bit. So they also sent me a large. I tried that. It was a little snug. If I had like an extra large and a half, probably be perfect, but they both worked. So I'll first throw on the extra large. We'll see how that works. Then I might throw on the large as well, just to kind of see if there's any difference with it being a little bit smaller, a little bit snugger. Snugger? A little more snug. Sorry, I know you can't see my face, might be a little weird. Let's not make it weird, just let it happen. First of all, you can see, I want to show you the whole shirt all the way down the bottom. This is just the printless wear on top. And so I still have my gun and my white undershirt, my undershirt. So you can kind of see, gun's right there. And I'll kind of do the same movements so you can kind of get an idea. Alright, so it kind of gives you an idea. Now, the coverage area. I don't know how well you can see it because it's all white, but I'll outline it. All the way here, and down, and all the way back here to my side, about 3 o'clock, all down. That's all the material. So it's like a 20 by 20 inch coverage, I think, if I remember right. I know it's 20 inches wide. I can't remember if it's 20 inches tall, but it's a nice big coverage. I picked the right hand, obviously, 1 o'clock position, and I mean this still goes over well over my middle to the left side. And I mean I'm not going to carry right here because my belt buckle's there, and over to the left is too far over, so it's kind of a little wasted space. If I were to do it again, I would probably do, I don't know, probably 2 to 3 o'clock, because that's probably going to move it over a few inches, and it's still probably going to cover plenty for appendix. And then the side. I don't know if you can see right now, but the thick material, it's right here down the middle, like perfectly. So if I want to carry on my hip, for whatever reason, it wouldn't quite cover it all the way. So if I moved it just a little bit, it would cover both. It'd cover both bases, it'd be awesome. So I would probably recommend going for a little bit more 2, 3 o'clock if you order one. Okay, so now we have this is an IZOD, really thin polo shirt. And then we have the Printless Wear shirt with the coverage right here. And then I have my gun and my undershirt. Okay. So, same movements with the undershirt, extra large undershirt. To me, it doesn't seem like you guys can see it at all, but my screen's really small, so that I'm looking at, so I could be wrong. But you guys can see that's pretty. Helps pretty well, I think. Now, again, I mentioned this is the extra large. You can see the shirt is a little on the longer side. For the extra large, that is. And it doesn't happen with this shirt, but before, other shirts, it kind of went like this to where it again stuck out below. And I'll try on some other shirts, you might see that. Alright, so now we have just the large on. Same coverage area. I did 1 o'clock on both because I actually didn't know they were sending me 2. Thank you. And so this one is a little more snug. Don't know how well you guys can tell, but it is smaller, a little more snug. Alright, polo, large, gun. Let's try some other shirts. Okay, so this is a Ekco extra large shirt, which basically means it's an extra large shirt because their shirts are small, form-fitting, and don't feel like a 2XL for a fat guy like me. So, just the shirt, no printless wear. Kind of go through the same thing. Ekco shirt, printless wear, gun. And I don't know if you guys are too familiar with the Ekco shirts, but they're pretty thin, I think. So, and again, you can see the shirt comes out from under the sleeves a little bit. Sometimes it will come out the back a little bit. You can see a little bit of the white there. This is like on the border. If you look where my blue shirt is, I mean it's pretty close. So this is the 2XL, or I'm sorry, the XL. So yeah, now I'll go through the motions a little bit. Just so you guys know, this is unloaded, but I just want to kind of show a quick demonstration that you can still holster. and unholster pretty well with the Printless Wear shirt on. So, doesn't seem to hinder that at all. Alright, back to my regularly scheduled frame. I am still wearing the Printless Wear shirt, large. Anyway, so it only does come in white right now because it's an undershirt. Most people are just gonna want white anyway. So you can get it with a right hand position or a left hand position, depending, to determine where that material is sewn onto. And these are handmade, by the way. I don't know if the whole shirt's handmade, but they say it's handmade, so I'm assuming the whole shirt is. It is made of 100% polyester. It does run about $45 with free shipping, which might be a little expensive to some people, and it is. It's for just an undershirt, it's a little pricey, but at least for me, whereas I'm wearing my undershirt that's going to be between my body and the Printless Wear shirt, I can wear the shirt for probably at least a couple times under normal use, and it probably won't get nasty because I have my undershirt for that. So it may not be an everyday wear for some people, but it's more of a, I'm gonna wear a really thin shirt today and I want to make sure I'm not printing. You throw it on. Some shirts that print a lot more than others, you could get it for something like that and not have to be self-conscious about it if you are. It does have moisture wicking materials and it's antimicrobial, and does come with a 10-day wear it and carry it guarantee, so you can try it out for 10 days. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I showed you something new, something you maybe haven't heard of before. That's my goal with this channel, is to show things, maybe if it's a new company, new product, to people who maybe don't know about it, and to tell you what I think about it. I'm not an expert, but I'm just a regular guy like you guys. So one of the best parts about this review is Mike from Printless Wear has been gracious enough to not only send me these for review, thank you Mike, but also he's offered to do a giveaway for them. I'll put those details later in the other video. I'll do a separate video for that giveaway. I don't know exactly when I'll do it, but it is coming up, along with some other things. So that's cool. Thank you, Mike, for doing that. I really appreciate it. I'm sure these guys will appreciate it as well. Anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful. It's not necessarily an everyday wear for me, probably, but I'll probably wear it fairly often when I'm wearing a thinner shirt, things like that. But it's a good shirt overall. My biggest complaint, which isn't really that big of a complaint, is the extra large is just a little long in the sleeves and the bottom of the shirt for me. I like the feel of the extra large a little bit better. It does kind of stick out a little bit more, so it just depends what shirt I'm wearing, things like that. Overall, can't go wrong with either one, really. Large and extra large fit me. Might differ for you. One recommendation I would give to Mike from Printless Wear is maybe find a way to put the tag, either print it onto the shirt or even just a label like this one right here down in the seam on the side. I think that'd be an improvement, just because this tag is one of those like really thin tags that just just want to stick out. They just want to be seen. So not a huge deal. Again, not a lot of big deals with this shirt, but just little things. So I think that's it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Check out the description in this video. I'll have additional links down there so that you guys might be interested in. And I hope the video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care.